Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand. Good make to get things underway.
Yeah, and always a relief to get those first points out of the way and up on the board.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side, and Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now Carrington. One with the pick. To the middle. And runs, slams it in.
Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
Here's the high flyers. Outside O'Neal. Shoots it over Lund. Sack grabs the miss.
He didn't look comfortable taking that, even with the defense not really being a factor.
Pass to Carrington. 4-3. And Lund slams it in. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Yep, that one goes.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
On the wing, Carrington. That three off the mark.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when you can.
Martinez with the ball. Callahan picks him up. To the paint. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
What a nice shot by Callahan.
Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot.
Sack in the lead. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, we'd say. Good ball movement on the interior is just as important as it is out on the perimeter.
Carrington outside. Lund. Lund inside. That one misses off the backboard. Here's MP. Guarded by Lund. Pass to Brock. Down low. That doesn't go to tie the game. On offense, here's Sack. Here's Carrington. The three. And it's Brock with the rebound. Mills from deep. And the ball out of play. Sack will have it. Both teams deciding to change it up. Called by Sack. He'll talk things over.
Substitution for high flyers. Timeout.
Martinez, guarded by O'Neal. Here's Carrington, hauled in by high flyers. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Now Carrington. He has 6. The three is up. Gove with the rebound. Here's Almadawi. Pagan defending. Out to Gove. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Sack's ball. 11-point game. Martinez. And it's out of bounds. Sack will retain possession here. Both teams will make a substitution.
Substitution for the attack from Sack. Austin Lund. Substitution for high flyers.
Outside Pagan. Outside Carrington. Hits the three-pointer. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
The line for the high flyers. MP. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. And it's Sack's ball, trailing by 10. Pass to Cunningham. Martinez. Here's Cunningham for three. And Callahan pulls it down. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace. Smooth move by Carrington on the inside, finding that high percentage look.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's MP, guarded by Carrington. Pass to Callahan. Good, and that assist goes to Mills.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Now here's Martinez. And here's Carrington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Martinez from beyond the arc. Kept alive. Yep, count it.
Making the save. One was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
Kicks it to El Madawi. Here's MP. He's covered by Carrington. Here's MP. 12 points for him. Here's El Madawi. Knocks it down from distance.
Of all the guys who want to leave open on the perimeter, he's the last guy on the list.
Outside Carrington. Lund. Nice D from Leon Callahan. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Now Carrington, 11 points on the game so far. And a whistle blown against MP. That's his first foul.
Substitution for the attack from Seth. Ivory Lund. Substitution for High Flyers.
Martinez, covered by Brock. MP grabs the miss. And so that's the end of the first half. High Flyers lead this one up by 15. And plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Outside Carrington. From 13. One. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Liam Callahan picks one up.
At his height, Lund shots are difficult to contest.
That one is off.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Now Mills. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. On the wing, Brock, guarded by Carrington. And it's Brock missing.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it and don't do it again. We look at the chance to talk about Carrington at the line. One of the few times he's not running, swiping, or just launching from deep. One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion.
4-2.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Now the High Flyers with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Inside. MP throws it down. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball. He's got the right form for any distance. That's Edward Martinez on target right there.
Count it, that bucket is good.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Up top, Carrington. 13 points so far. And he gets it to go.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
Brock outside. And again, it's MP.
Getting in close. Always a great recipe offensively.
A difficult situation for Sack. Outside, Lund. Carrington. Outside, Pagan.
Hey, yo, right here.
Lets it fly from 18. Carrington, no good.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Pagan. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, that's a strong finish by Pagan, and he got hit on his way up.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Brock with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. From deep, it's O'Neal. Drains the triple.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
Now here is Martinez. He's got 5. Clock at 6 to the inside. Lund, that's good.
You thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
MP throws it down.
Good-looking dunk on display right there, using just one hand to finish it off.
He just makes it look so effortless, even when he's going up with force.
Part of what makes him stand out is the versatility on his dunks. It's so impressive.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Cunningham. Offline with the 3. Here's Almadawi to the middle. Shoots it. Great D that time from Austin Lund. On the wing, it's Martinez. Shoots over O'Neal. Martinez can't get it to go. Here's MP, guarded by Lund. Inside. 2 points as that one goes.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
That's from Sack. Austin Lund.
The High Flyers dictating the flow. It's Callahan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Blueprint for today is simple. Get it to the big man Callahan. He's having one heck of a day.
Number 24.
Pass to Lund. Lund with the pick. Carrington for three. Hauled in by High Flyers.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And that sends MP to the free throw line.
One shot.
It's on Drexel Carrington. And the High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there. And that one misses. Right side, Pagan. Gove with the rebound. And it's High Flyers with the ball. They lead by 24, their biggest margin of this one. Here's MP. He's covered by Carrington. Down low. Count that one.
2 points.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Here's the High Flyers. MP throws it down.
MP.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Outside, Lund. Pass to Lund. Pagan. To the paint. They need this. And it's Lund laying it in.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Inside. MP again.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
Now here's Lund. High arcing shot. Ben Gove with some nice D. Here's MP. He's covered by Carrington. Over to the left wing. Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fires from deep. And it's Carrington missing the look. It's tipped. Carrington with the steal. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sac falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that about does it, folks. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be lit.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Remember that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.
Yes.
Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Oh, what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side. And Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Here's Diaz. Finds Bird. From the high post. Chalk up two right there.
Nice shot by Bird. Not every young player can hit the midi, because honestly, they don't practice it as much.
Here's MP. He's covered by Harris. Back to Mills. Now here's Callahan. To the middle. It's stolen by Harris. Mitchell outside. Inside. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now Harris, stolen by Callahan. To the inside, and the dunk by MP.
That's a display of great defense turning into easy offense.
Yeah, what a nice string of events.
Hey, it's a little something for everybody.
Now here's Diaz. Harris in at the high post. And Harris draws the double. Back to Diaz. Finds Bird from deep. MP grabs the miss. The High Flyers leading. Outside O'Neill. Down low. And they double up MP. The tray knocks down the triple. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Diaz. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. And Callahan with the stuff.
A towering presence. Callahan uses his 6'8" frame well to turn away shots.
And MP throws it down.
And they get a little more breathing room on the scorecard with that make.
And if they can string together a few more possessions like that, this lead could really open up.
And here's Mitchell. To the paint. Robert. And nothing is falling for them right now. Brock outside. Here's MP. Outside Mills. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
Now here's Bird. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Offline with the three. Brock, right side. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And no doubt about it, folks, this is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
And time called here, Union Elite.
Substitution for High Flyers.
The High Flyers dictating the flow. Now a 17-point lead, their biggest of the game. To the inside. And it's blocked by Harris.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
And the ball goes out. Union Elite will keep possession here. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Mitchell outside. Bird outside. Just 5 on the clock. Up top, Mitchell. But they'll get another chance. Kolish. Back to Mitchell. To the left side. Fades back. And Kolish misses. And you look at both of these teams. Some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
The finish! And MP throws it down.
That's how to start a fast break and how to finish it.
And so Union Elite has it here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Kolish. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
There's no way a player like him can be left wide open like that.
Now Mills. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Harris comes down with the board. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's Mills. Here's MP. He's covered by Harris. Out to Gov. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Mills from outside. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor. And here's Harris from outside the arc. And Callahan pulls it down. Down low. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Here's Bird. Union Elite again can't hit it. Now the High Flyers with it. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. That shot's
2
good.
points.
Simply
MP.
feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And so Union Elite has it here. Mitchell outside. Harris right side. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. The High Flyers lead this one. They lead by 18. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Outside, O'Neal. On the wing, Brock. To the middle. And the dunk by MP.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. Inside. Harris with the bucket.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. Brock outside. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Shoots the three, and that's good. Brandon Harris knocks down the triple.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
To the paint, and the ball goes out of bounds. Union Elite will have it.
Unfortunately, we see this all the time. Miscommunications leading to turnovers.
No one near him, and there's another one for the Union Elite.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
And the High Flyers call time here. Mills with it. Here's MP.
Who's watching here? Come get it, come get it.
6 on the shot clock. Brock, let's go with the three. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Brock. Not overthinking anything at the arc.
And it's finished off by Harris.
He didn't do anything fancy there, but he didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting points on the board. And I don't mean style points either.
Hey, still, there was some style there. It was a pretty sweet one-hand flush.
Now here's Bird.
Who's watching
To the middle. And it's finished off by Harris.